yes guys, hello and welcome back to the Templeton Triathlete YouTube channel. You join me on Saturday the 28th of June 2025 in some rather dreary and damp weather. However, there's not actually too much wind, and well, because it's been fairly warm recently and it's cloudy overnight, it's currently still about 16 degrees. So yeah, thank goodness it's not cold. So my current location is Kielder Waterside. We are back here once again to race the Northumbrian, the 2025 edition, after taking the W last year. I'm lucky to be here on the Saturday after meeting up with the fam and doing Bolton 70.3. I checked how far Kielder was from my house in Newcastle, and yeah, even though it's kind of near, it's like an hour and a half drive, so it would just be quite a long way to go on race morning, and my mum and dad were coming down anyway, so a big massive thank you and shout out to them for booking up one of the lodges just for a couple of nights at the Kielder Waterside to remove all that stress of the logistics on race day. For this run this morning, I'm just out doing an out and back on the last bit of the run course, and wow, the rain made some serious puddles on this route. It's not too slippy underfoot, it is more sort of kind of like gravelly trail and stony, so really it probably makes it better traction, because when it's dry the stones sort of slide away from underneath you. But I've managed to delete what this run route was in the back of my mind, because I remember that it's a tough one. But yeah, we'll recce these last few Ks, try and get it remembered for the big day tomorrow. Or you know, it's actually up this one here that you come down. You know what, I might just leave the hill for tomorrow, because I could do a full lap, but that'll be what, like 11 Ks of running, and I was only really wanting to do like half an hour. So yeah, when I'm coming back, I'll maybe go like a couple 100 meters up, just to get a little bit of remembering how steep it is. But yeah, we'll just stick to the flatter first couple of Ks of this route. Being the last weekend of June, we are deep into triathlon race season now. We're in the thick of it, so be sure to let me know in the comments if you're racing either this weekend or next weekend. What event is it? How far are you going? And are you feeling ready for it? And this bit that we're running through right now is exactly where I took the lead on the last lap of the run last year. And this long strip of tarmac here, I'll do some strides sort of halfway through the run as opposed to the end, just to get the legs turning over. Right, let's go up and see what this hill's like. Ooh. So this bit that I'm on just now is the downhill section that, yeah, once you've done the big loop out round the back and then you join back on to the little out and back that you do at the start finish. Oof. This hill, by the way, oh man, that's far enough up just now. It's going to be a shift. I'm just standing here and my heart rate's already racing. Jeez, oh. At the half my way to pack to the event village and finish line, I pressed the lap button just after coming off that little descent, and it's in and around sort of 1400, 1500 metres. And if you didn't know, this event, so the main sort of company organiser is Events of the North, but then the main sort of event lead is Marcus Graham, who is also the son of and co-leader beside Steve Graham, British athletics champion and icon. So yeah, definitely those last 1500 metres I'll be channeling my inner Steve Graham to push to the line. And you know what, I'm just going to walk up this hill to get back to the digs. That's me done. Let's see, we made it 7.65 kilometres, that's plenty. Was a bit slow because I was mucking about catching some B-roll clips as well, but the strides felt good. And on that run there, of course I'm speaking saying, oh, here's where I moved into the winning position last year. For me, these races are still just the best that I can do on the day. Tomorrow, there is not one part of me, well, everybody has a small part of them that wants to win. That's just kind of human nature, but actually in the race, it's more just about getting the best out of myself across swim, bike and run. Again, the weather this day is mild and there's not too much wind, but pretty wet. But tomorrow morning it's looking like it's going to be sunshine and dry, so I'm definitely excited for that one. But yeah, just after, like I've said in previous videos, Bolton was such an immense performance that it finally showed what I know I can do on a triathlon, and I'm pretty much just here to do that again. Just execute the best, probably the best swim, bike, run as opposed to a triathlon as a whole. Try and do the best across the three disciplines individually, and then also just some smaller things. Like, my main goal for tomorrow is to not be in transition 1 and transition 2, so together, for more than, I'd say, if you keep it below 7 minutes 30, that's achievable. So sort of we're thinking 4 minutes 30 in T1, and then 3 minutes by the time I'm off the bike and go to the toilet in T2. Because yeah, it's this whole spending 11-12 minutes every race in transitions, that has to be changed. So we just need to race with urgency and get through those transitions fast. But yeah, run done, in for a quick shower, something to eat, and race registration opens at 1 PM today. And we're on site. It's not split transitions. You put your bike where you put your run shoes. We're 5 minutes away from it. Relax, we've made it. So I'll catch up with you in a little bit. And current time is probably just after 2 o'clock, so at 2:15 now, heading off to the race village to pick up race numbers and all that good stuff, get registered. And yeah, the weather's it's still wet, but again, like 17 degrees is not actually too windy, so can't complain too much. And there we go, race number, swim cap, time and chip all collected, 250. What a number that is. Yeah, it wasn't too busy when we went down there. Seen a couple of nice bikes dotted about here and there, like always. The nerves are definitely kicking in now, but yeah, just keep the head cool and just mentally prepare for tomorrow. And with the race number collected, to be honest, I'll probably just sign off the video here. You guys know the drill by now. Carbohydrate loading to the max, and just mentally prepare for tomorrow again. Mild, cannot complain at all with that. Looking like there's going to be no wind, so maybe midgy central to begin with. But yeah, then it's just go time. If you did enjoy this one today, be sure to hit the like button. And if you're new around here, make sure you do press subscribe to join me tomorrow for the 2025 edition of the Northumbrian. And I'll catch yous in the next one.